Hey guys, this is the first in hopefully a fair bit of video content we'll be doing for Choose Place, and I suppose it's fitting we're going to talk about the coronavirus today. So if you've got concerns about your small business in these times, watch this video. Hi guys, so as you would all be aware, we're having a bit of a coronavirus crisis at the moment, and if you're like us, you're starting to think about how that might affect your small business. Places like Woolies and the big businesses can take a bit of a financial hit, but as we know, when we're running a small business or trying to make a living, we're working week to week, so it can get a little bit scary that things might turn dire quick smart. So I guess we wanted to reach out to everyone and make sure you knew you had the support of Choose Place during this time. And just some things we wanted to touch base with everyone about. For example, like I said, you know, things can go quite bad quite fast. So be proactive. If you guys are concerned at all about keeping your business afloat or your cash flow, get in touch with places like the ATO, your bank, your accountant. It could be a bit scary, but everyone's quite understanding during a time like this, and they may have solutions you haven't thought of and options for you until things like subsidies and stimulus packages, etc. kick in. So don't be scared, give them a call and be upfront and honest about what you might need and where you're at. The other side of things, you know, I suppose that's a bit of an official side of things, but the other side of things to think about is opportunities that now may exist that you maybe hadn't thought of before, things that might be able to be carried on after this passes. For example, pooling resources with a similar or complementary small business to deliver your products or to someone's door, carrying that load between two or three of you, getting out into a bit of a courier service where one person does the outside work one day and you rotate it so it's not so much pressure, and in a way we can support each other in that way and maybe tap into some opportunities we hadn't thought of before. And one other thing we did want to mention to you, Jenny and I, was using this time for a bit of downtime to get on top of some paperwork, getting your expenses and things all put into MyOb, your finances up to date. We talk a lot about your business plan being a living, fluid document, so taking the time to rejig that, revisit it, expand on it, get some plans in place that you might not have had time to think about. So getting on top of your paperwork, updating your website or getting a website or expanding on what you may already have or upgrading it a little bit. Taking the time to use to your advantage with the outlook that, you know, this will pass and sooner or later you'll be back in business. So if you guys have any concerns or you need to talk about anything or run some ideas past anyone, be sure to get in touch with us. Give us an email or a phone call, whatever suits you best, maybe even personal message us on the Facebook. And if you've got ideas or you've come up with things that have worked for you or suggestions that you think might help anyone else, you know, jump on the comments, let's have a discussion and all look out for each other and support each other. So that's what we're here for. So yeah, hopefully you guys are holding up okay, and if you need anything, like I said, get in touch with us. Cheers from Choose Place.